At 42, I thought my life as I had always known it was over. Not because I went out and bought a sports car. I did that when I was 50, but because of one word, menopause. And then I found out that everything I thought I knew about menopause was a lie. It was a collection of half-truths, myths, scary stories, and it painted a picture of gloom, doom, and decline. It left me feeling isolated, confused, dejected, but the story I was being told was not the real story. So today, I'm going to rip up that old script, page by page, and tell you what I learned that not only empowered me, but I wanted to empower you. Hi, I'm Ann. Y'all ready to chat? The first menopause lie is the big 5-0. I was in my early 40s. I think I was 41, pretty young. And I was juggling family, a career, life. And suddenly my brain felt like it was a browser with too many tabs open. Walking into a room, not knowing why I was there, forgetting words. It was a total brain fog. And it scared me. My moods were all over the place, from anxiety to happy to teary-eyed. I felt like a teenager again. And my periods were all over the place, too. I was always as regular as a Swiss watch. And suddenly, I'd have 2 or 3 right in a row, and then nothing. And that was scary to me. I was constantly going out and buying pregnancy tests. Anyone else doing that? And every time I thought, is this menopause? A little voice in my head would say, this can't be. I'm not 50. I'm 41. This doesn't happen until you're 50. I had completely bought into the myth where you're fine at 50, and then at 51, the switch turns, and on a Tuesday or Wednesday, you're suddenly in menopause, and all of this starts taking place. The truth, I wasn't in menopause. I was in perimenopause, which is the roller coaster ride that precludes menopause. It starts in your 40s, and for some women, it starts in their late 30s. It can last for years. And menopause doesn't start until you've gone a year without a period. That's a long time. Everything before menopause, the hot flashes, the anxiety, all the other symptoms that come with it are perimenopause. And yours is not going to be typical. Mine wasn't typical. It's not like your mother's, your aunts, or even your sisters or your friends. Everyone is unique, and everyone is on a different timeline. So just toss out the calendar, because that's not going to work anymore. The second lie, one size fits all misery. I realized I was in perimenopause. I was looking for the hot flashes to begin. I expected to turn into a living furnace. And although I did have some hot flashes, that didn't get me as much as anxiety, tingly feeling, depression, some of these other feelings, insomnia, and sleep is key for me. And suddenly I found that I was waking up in the middle of the night with anxiety, unable to get back to sleep. Anyone else like that? Menopause symptoms are different for every single woman. No one size fits all. Hot flashes are pretty common for most women, but there are over 30 other symptoms of perimenopause. You can have dry eyes, brain fog, creepy, crawly feeling in your skin. I hated that. I had that. Anxiety, insomnia, the list goes on. Anything, I think pretty much, anything that is totally abnormal from what you used to feel, lump it into perimenopause. But I didn't really get that back then. I thought that there was one menopause and that was it. So I kind of felt like, I can't even do this right. I can't even get menopause right. But once I realized how different it could be, I didn't feel broken anymore. Before I go into the third lie, I'd like you to, if you can, subscribe. And if you want to, share it with somebody who might need this advice. I really appreciate it. Thank you. The third lie, HRT nightmare. When I first started researching what could help, I met a wall called fear. Everything I read about hormone replacement therapy just gave me shivers. Cancer, strokes, heart attack. I mean, I thought it's like playing Russian roulette with your body. And my thinking was, no thanks, I'll just tough it out. But here's the truth. I was going by misinterpreted research from the 2000s. Modern studies have found that women under 60, within 10 years of their menopause onset, do quite well with HRT. HRT can be safe and life-changing. Helps diffuse the hot flashes, helps you with bone density, and many other symptoms. But it isn't for everyone. There are other alternatives if HRT isn't the route you want to take. The fourth lie, HRT or nothing. This is something very few people talk about, and that is you're often told by your doctor, it's HRT or nothing. If you don't want to suffer, you got to take the HRT. Well, you have other alternatives. Many women can't take HRT or they just choose not to. Do you know only 30% of women in menopause are taking HRT? That's a lot of women who aren't. I didn't take HRT and I was under a lot of pressure. My mother had taken it and my aunt had taken it and they were pushing it, but it just wasn't for me. I wanted to try other alternatives. There are evidence-based alternatives you can turn to. If you want more information about perimenopause, I'm going to put a link in the description below to a chat that I published. So be on the lookout for that. So what are the alternatives? One is lifestyle strategies, and that could be incorporating exercise. I know, you're hot and you don't want to get hotter, but it really does help. And that's with weight training. You need to build those bones. You start losing bone density during perimenopause. And for many of you, that's me, it's in your 40s. And believe it or not, exercise can actually relieve hot flashes. So make a lifestyle change. Nutrition. Eat a diet rich in phytoestrogens. That's soy, chickpeas, lentils, and flaxseed. They can all offer hormonal support. Cutting alcohol, sugar, and caffeine can help you with hot flashes and reduce your anxiety. And that's tough. I mean, I don't know about you, but I want that glass of wine. Not all the time, but when I want it, I want it. Coffee in the morning. Coffee is like a kiss to start your day. So those were two things I had troubles with, but I reduced them. I didn't eliminate them, but I did reduce them. And I think it helped a little bit. Another thing you can try is mind-body tools. And that's cognitive behavioral therapy, mindfulness, and even paced breathing techniques. They're all proven remedies for insomnia, mood swings, and stress. There are non-hormonal medications you can take, such as certain low dosages of antidepressant, gabapentin, and there are new drugs out, I saw, that are prescription that are not hormonal, that can be used to diffuse the symptoms of perimenopause and menopause. There are medications you can take that don't have estrogen in them, if that's something you really want to avoid. Another alternative are supplements. Now, for this one, you need to talk to your doctor, especially if you're taking other prescriptions, because there could be some interference with them. So talk to your doctor about any supplements you want to take. But some of them include omega-3, D3, and magnesium glycinate. Just like menopause isn't a one-size-fits-all, neither is the relief. You need to customize your plan. And to do that, sit down with your doctor. If you want the HRT, come up with a plan for that. If you don't want the HRT, then tell your doctor that. And what are your alternatives? If your doctor doesn't have an alternative or is not willing to make a plan for you, find a new doctor, because that's the basis of healthcare for women going through perimenopause and menopause. The fifth lie of menopause is It's all downhill from here. Even after my symptoms disappeared, I had this cultural dread. Well, it's all over. It's downhill from here. That was the final lie. And that one ticks me off even now, that when you get through menopause, you're on a decline. You want the truth? I'm postmenopausal. That's why I know what it's like to go through all of this. And I'm going to tell you, with postmenopause comes clarity and freedom. And I'm not the only one that feels that way. Many of you out there who are postmenopausal are probably feeling that way too. I mean, think about it. No more periods, no more mood swings, going up and down. There comes a sense of tranquility once you're postmenopausal. It's a good feeling. Anthropologist Margaret Mead called it menopausal zest. And that's exactly what it is. So for all the ups and downs you're going through right now, you have something to look forward to. It does get better. It does turn into something quite wonderful. With the right care, knowledge, and mindset, perimenopause and menopause is a rebirth, not a retreat. Believing all those lies really almost broke me. I mean, I thought I was too young. I thought I didn't have any options but HRT. I thought HRT was the devil. I thought that it would never end. All of that was wrong, because menopause is a transition. And it's a transition that millions of women are rewriting every day. Don't let the lies get to you. Let the truth build you up. You'll be stronger in the end. If you're going through menopause and feeling a little left out in life, watch my chat on the Invisible Woman Syndrome. I'll put the link in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for the chat.